life feels like a lucid dream. Coffee instead, a glitch in the glow. The days unfolding, but already know reality's bending. I slip through the seams. Waking up feels just like a dream.
What is going on, guys? It's different. I'm recording with my phone because I forgot my camera at home. But I'm at like a spot, as you saw with the drone footage. I think we're like 6,000 feet up. I don't know. It looks like sequoia trees. I don't think they are though. But yeah, for now it's just a little vlog. And then later, the lesson, you already know. Let's see what's going down. I just walked through a spider web. I'm sad. I can't avoid them. They're just always there. I don't know. Whatever. Dad, I'm sorry about the glare. It's the sun. But you know, the view's nice, huh? Look at that shit. So sexy. Let's get it. I don't know if we're gonna go that much higher, but I'm down. It's so different recording with my phone. Fuck it though. Apparently it's 8K. 8K footage. Look at that. So sexy. It fucking echoes. This is how loud it is. Echo! That's funny. Going on, guys? What's up, Marley? You guys like my bling? My fucking swag pants. Oh yeah, you could tell it's fucking October because of that shit. Boo. Get it, boo? Because, like, you know, that's what ghosts say, and apparently those are ghosts. It's funny when you pronounce, like, things that end with ST and then STS, so ghosts, you know, it's funny. The human English language is funny. I look red because I got some sun today, but much needed sun, if I do say so myself. Which I do say so myself, so. Also, I got the new merch. We got the other DMT artwork. Look at that. We got straight up enlightenment colors. Full consciousness experiencing itself. Just awareness, you know, as creator. Looking at reality and the universe through the eyes of creation. Because you are creation. But yeah, here we are, you know, we're just coexisting in the Matrix. And I'm telling you guys, what the fuck? Why are they charging me? And I took a personality test and now they're trying to charge me $27 for what? I thought it was $1. Bitch, huh? I gotta see what's up with that. $27 for what? Huh. Anywho. I hope your guys' day is going good, you already know. Oh, you could see earlier in the video that me and my friend were at a hike spot, but he wanted to turn back, so we turned back, so I didn't get to record more, which sucks, because I wanted to keep going, and it was a pretty spot. Like, he was already out of breath, and I was just ready. I'm like, bro, we just started. What are you doing? Okay, we'll go back. So, here we are. Now, at night, classic videos. You know how we do it. But I mean, it's whatever. I'm still gonna talk about what I gotta talk about when it comes to spiritual shit. You know, knocking 2 birds with 1 stone. We're walking Marley. It's okay. It's okay. Anywho. You know what though? Let's go around, because I like that. Let's go around, buddy boy. Yeah. Little POV view real quick. I'm about to skate after this. Much needed skate. Hey, make sure there's no fucking spider webs. You know how it be. I'm gonna start waking up early though. Like, actually. Because I'm sick and tired of waking up. I work at 1 p.m. Monday through Saturday. It's stupid, I know. 1 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. every. Sorry, yeah, 1 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. every day I work. So, and I work an hour away, right? So I gotta wake up at literally, because I go to sleep at 4 a.m. because I'm so used to it. So I go to sleep at 4 a.m. I wake up at 11. I get ready, whatever. I leave by 12. I get there at 1 o'clock. Time for me to start. But I'm tired of just going to sleep, waking up, and only having time to just go to work. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start waking up early, so I can actually enjoy my reality before going to the 9 to 5 shit. You know, maybe make a video, because I'm tired of just making night videos. Something, you know, like there's more to life than these jobs, than our 9 to 5. So I'm gonna do it and make it work. It's gonna work out. I'll get used to it. But in the meantime, we just enjoy every moment, really. But just relax, you know. Just relax. Just take a breather. You're gonna get that special someone. You will. You know, that true love or whatever. You're gonna get it. You know, I feel it. Because you've been doing your inner work. And you attract what you are, right? And if you attract what you are, then it's only inevitable until you finally do get that special someone. You know what I mean? You're a twin flame. Ooh, 11:11. It's 11:11 right now. That's a sign. For me, for you, and all of us. But just, you come to understand, right? Real love. Real connection. Like, when you go through your shift, you stop wanting this fake surface level attraction shit, right? You will notice that real love feels like peace. It's not you overextending yourself, over explaining yourself. It's just it's ease. It's like breathing. It's just effortlessly flowing. It's literally being with someone that you're such in resonance with that they're just a harmonious reflection of you, of the inner work you've done. Because again, you can only perceive the vibration you're of. You can only meet someone as far as they've come to know themselves. So the more you do your inner work, and the more you come to know yourself at a deeper level, you're gonna meet these people that have done the same, and they can meet you on the vibration and frequency that you're resonating on. And so at that point, it's just a harmonious resonance with this person, and it's gonna feel like peace. It's gonna feel like home, right? Because love that's real doesn't confuse you. It doesn't drain you. It doesn't test your worth. It doesn't make you question where you stand. You know what I mean? And it's not confusing. Real love feels like peace. It feels like home. It's mutual effort. It's balance. It's consistency. It's reciprocity, right? It's two people choosing to meet each other in the middle. Not out of need, right? Out of ego, but out of alignment. That's beautiful, right? Because we live in a world that often glamorizes chaos, and they feed off of the toxic shit, and they get dopamine out of it, right? You know, they're chasing the mixed signals, the situationships, the highs, the lows. But true love doesn't need to be frantic. It doesn't need to be dramatic. It doesn't need to be dramatic to be deep. You know what I mean? It doesn't keep you guessing. It reassures you through energy, presence, and action. Right? So when you're with someone and you're aligned with them as a soul, your soul will feel it. It feels grounding, you know? It feels peaceful. It feels like presence. It feels like exhaling after holding your breath for so long, you know what I mean? It feels like safety. It feels like home. That's real love. Right? Love that's real doesn't fucking need to prove itself. It just is. It shows up, it listens, it flows effortlessly. You know what I mean? It's the quiet kind of love that speaks loudest through the peace, through the quietness. It's like nothing could be said with that special someone, yet everything was said all at that one time. You see what I mean? Like, you go to the park for some reason and you'll look at like, let's say a married couple. They've been married for so long, right? It's like an old couple. They're like in their 80s, right? You could tell they've been married for so long because they could just sit there in peace and quiet and not have to talk. They're just sitting there coexisting, looking at the park, taking it in, taking the breath in, you know, looking at the birds. They're not saying a word to each other, because real love is just coexisting. You don't need to talk, because you just coexist. You flow with each other harmoniously. You know, get to a place to where you don't even have to talk so much with someone. You could just coexist, and like, though nothing is said verbally, physically, everything is said So much was said in that moment of silence. Isn't that crazy? That's beautiful. That's a love worth fighting for and worth waiting for. You just gotta keep doing your inner work and know that that love will come, right? It's gonna come. It's gonna come. So if you're in a connection that feels confusing, draining, or chaotic, it's not for you. It's not in alignment. That's your sign. You know what I mean? That's that's not love testing you. That's your soul asking you to choose peace instead of something that isn't in alignment with you. Right? The right love won't make you shrink. It's not gonna make you question your worth. It's gonna meet you where you're at, halfway, in the middle, whatever, and then grow with you from there, like a reflection, a harmonious reflection. Because real love doesn't confuse you. It sees you. It feels like peace. It feels just right. It's just natural. Real love feels like peace. Because when you, like for me as a man, right? As a high value man, a lot of people throw that word around without the proper meaning, knowing of the meaning. It's kind of become cliche in a way, but it is true. There's truth to that word, being a high value man and a high value woman. But being a high value man, it's just like, you want a high value woman. You want someone that's done the work consciously, because when you come home from work or doing whatever it is, the side quests in the Matrix, you want to come home to peace. Through the stressful day that you went through, right? You want to come home to someone that brings you peace, that heals you. Like you want to come home to your girlfriend as a guy and have that peace just instantly brought back because of her. That's healing energy. You know what I mean? And then when you're sick, that special someone will heal you with her healing love energy, her nurturing vibe, that feminine, you know, uh, energy. That's real love. That's peace, because like I said, as a man, even as a woman, you want your partner to just bring you peace, not more drama, not more lower toxic vibes, not draining. Just after a long day, you just come home and then boom, you instantly forget about whatever happened that day. If something, happened, they instantly just shifted your whole vibe and brought you back to your higher self. Right? The reflection is so strong, the resonance is so strong with this special someone that it's like all of what that may have happened that day before just totally disappeared. It's like it didn't happen anymore. It's like it never happened because boom, you're right there in the presence of your true love and you're just peaceful. You're just present and you are blessed that they are bringing that peace and reassurance that everything's okay. That's real love. So if you're in a relationship where they're not doing that, where you have to walk on eggshells, where you feel like you can't fully be yourself, right? You're like kind of shrinking yourself so that you could ease the tension. That's not love. It could be lust. It could be a karmic relationship. Maybe you thought you needed this someone to be whole. Because a lot of the times people are with someone because they don't want to be alone. But most of the time they don't want to be alone because they don't want to do the inner work. They don't want to be alone with their own thoughts, their own mind. But when you become peaceful in your own mind, your own being, by yourself, you meditate, you've analyzed your thoughts, you're aware of your thoughts and everything, then it's like, it doesn't matter, you can be by yourself, And now it's coming from a mature understanding that you never needed this someone to make you feel whole. Nah, it's like, now you're already whole and complete nonetheless. So at that point, they're just merely an amplifier of that awareness of you being already whole and complete. Literally, it's like I water you, you water me, I scratch your back, you scratch my back, And it's just that the infinity logo? It's just like, that's real love. It's the infinity logo between you two. It's just reciprocity. There's an equal energetic exchange between you two. Healing energy given between you two. Not drained, just balanced and flowy. And you will find that someone. Maybe you found it now. Give yourself a pat on the back, but you've earned it. You've done so much inner work. All you had to do is be patient in the process, but you finally found that special someone. And you know how you keep that special someone? You keep being the version of you that you were being before you met that special someone. It's being that version of you that you are, that you would be in the ideal relationship. It's knowing, understanding that you don't need them to be happy and whole and complete. But now that they're here, amplifier, right? The needy energy, the clinginess of energy goes away because you know that I'm whole no matter what. And they are just an amplifier of that work I've done. It's like you're not depending on each other's existence for your own completeness, you know? But rather you switch from depending to being grateful and gratitude that they're here. And that gratitude is what keeps them. Because it's like, hey, you found that special someone, you found that love, that's a blessing. So how do you keep that blessing? How do you magnify it? Again, just focus on the feeling of your heart. Focus on, you've been single for so long doing your inner work, and you've been feeling and remembering that you have been whole and complete this whole time, right? Okay, cool. You found that connection with yourself, right? You finally reconnected to your true self before finding this special someone or whatever, or if you're still finding your special someone. Either way, once you fully connect with yourself and you've been practicing that self-love, you've been doing the shit you love to do, right? Because everything that you do that you love to do is a sign that that's your highest self potential, right? The excitement, follow the excitement. So as long as you're doing what you love to do, you're gonna remain in alignment with your higher version of you. It's gonna bring you that relationship that is in alignment with you, that resonates with this higher self. And it's gonna stay, it's not gonna go away. Because again, you are remaining grounded, present, and peaceful. And you are just blessed and you are grateful. It's like, yeah, I don't need you to be here to be happy, but I am so glad you're here. And thank you, the universe, for so much for this blessing, you know? So again, real love feels like peace. Not confusing. Not like you're not heard. Not like you're talking to a wall. Just, it's like talking to yourself in the mirror. It just is. So when you know, you know. Alright? Just keep doing what you love in the meantime. And then doing so is going to speed up the process in which you finally meet your partner, your twin flame, your soul, mirror, soulmate, whatever. It's coming. You just got to breathe and do all of what you love. And doing all of what you love is being in the vibration of love. Because if you're in the vibration of love, what are you going to attract more of? Love. Exactly. So just do all of what excites you, of what moves you. You know, for me, it's making music, making videos, working out, riding my board, walking my dogs, enjoying each and every moment of this reality, taking hikes, you know, practicing coding, making apps, websites, whatever. Anything that excites you and makes you so blessed and grateful to be alive is a sign that this is me, this is my highest self. Let's keep going. So, yeah, you got this, guys. I'm proud of you. That's it for today. And this one, I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta get some water, man. I'm thirsty. Kind of hungry, but thirsty too. But yeah, isn't that shirt sick, man? Look at that. Sexy. Oh yeah, but you see how I have that tattoo? I'm gonna get a tattoo right here. In 5 days. I can't wait. What, babe? Babe, I called my dog babe. I'm dead. What do you see? All right, we'll go back this way then, huh? Come on, Marley. Mom doesn't walk you or what? What's up? You act like you don't ever walk. Poor thing. Thank God for my fucking bright-ass flashlight, huh? Oh, hey, you're gonna see the drone footage. I mean, you saw it in the beginning. But yeah, that drone footage, man, that was beautiful. All that, just those trees, man. Being where I was, we were high up in the sky. I think we were like 6,000 feet above sea level or whatever the altitude was. You could feel it. Like, you could breathe. It's not like that, but it's more like it's so high vibrational being in that where I was, being in a forest area, because it's like you're away from the collective, right? You're in nature, and that's such a high vibrational thing to do. And also at night, you're more likely to see UFOs or aliens, if you will, because it's in a high vibrational environment. The veil is really thin in places like where I was, at night especially. It could be spooky based on your perception, you know, like, oh my god. But, you know, lower frequency vibrations feed on fear. So just focus on the love and the light. You know, when I went there at night, I wasn't really spooked out. It was more just like, damn, this feels nice. And then I remember I did see a UFO. It was like green and blue lights just floating in the sky. I was like, bro, what the fuck? That is not a star. And it's easier to see shit from up there because of the high altitude and the less light pollution. So I saw some shit, man. It was fucking sick. It's like, I know aliens are real, obviously, because we are aliens, and because of the experiences I've had with plant medicine and other dimensions I've went to. But it's like, it's just a reminder, you know, seeing them physically. They're already here. We're already here. Just chilling, coexisting. Waiting for you to be of the vibration that you could finally perceive of. Because again, if you can only perceive the vibration, you can only perceive the vibration you're of. So if you're actually open enough to and have that third eye open and understand that we're a collective consciousness and there's other consciousnesses out there besides humans, and that we're connected to them, then you can finally perceive of them. Because these aliens are really just high vibrating versions of you. But once you remember, then you can perceive of it. It's like the higher dimensional beings are such of a higher frequency that if you're not doing your inner work, this is a whole ass another video that I'm gonna do. But if you're not doing inner work, you wouldn't be able to perceive of them. It's like you're blinded to it. So it's like the more you do your inner work, the easier it is for you to see the beings, if you will. They're just waiting for you to meet them halfway. You got this, guys. Keep going. Namaste, lady. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Don't come home today.